So I thought I would talk about my new book, Xander Lorde. It's been a long time since I've done crime fiction. You know, my last, you know, it was quite a long time ago, and I came up with this idea. Since I haven't been having much luck with comics, that I would write some ebooks. The premise of Xander Lorde, or should I say, how I'm gonna do the project, is there be 4 episodes in a season, and each story episode is between 35 and 40 some pages. So, you get 4 40-page stories, and when I get all 4 stories done, they'll be released individually first, and then when all 4 stories are done, I'll probably release a collection where all stories will read like a novel, and they will follow Xander Lorde's adventures in tracking down on a serial killer rapist, a true monster named Grizzly Bo Johnson. And the story will have a lot of twists, turns, a lot of characters, because he'll be moving around a lot. And I don't know how many seasons yet. I haven't thought too far ahead. I'm just keeping focused on the story I'm doing now. But I know this much, that there'll be at least perhaps 2 seasons. But we'll see where it goes from here. Because I don't want to say that it's only a couple seasons and then it goes on for 8 or whatever. And I think Xander Lorde contains some of my best writing. And because everybody's told me I'm really good at crime fiction. And I put a lot of hard work and thought into this. I haven't given up comics, but to self-publish, production, marketing and stuff, it's really hard, really financially consuming. Some people, specifically artists, have told them, I said, it takes a lot of money, a lot of time and stuff. There's no instant bang for your buck. You'll have hits and misses. And some artists I've worked with, they didn't get that. They thought, we just put it out and then it'll sing gangbusters and we'll have movie rights and make a whole shitload of money and, be megastars. And then when it, didn't turn out the way they thought it would, I kind of got a feeling, they thought, oh, well, he's holding me down or something, And it's not what it is. It takes a lot of hard work. Some creative teams, they'll publish 2, 3, 4 comics and not make a single dime. And usually, sometimes it's not until the fifth or sixth or maybe seventh comic they've made that they start making money to break even, and then from then on, slowly and surely, they start making their money back. Even with times are how they are now, movie deals aren't, guaranteed either. They could, studio could pass on it. Because movie studios are looking for certain things. They just may not see it. And some creators, they don't get that. They think, oh, I'll make this comic about a werewolf transvestite who, is a hooker or something, and think that they'll get a movie out of it. It never happens. Or they'll, they think they'll make a comic, like their own version of Akira, and that they'll get movie money, and it doesn't happen. I mean, people don't realize that Walking Dead, it took years for Kirkman to make money off of it and to get a TV deal. He's been working on it since mid to late 90s, I think it is. Or maybe the early 2000s. So it took him almost 10 years. Or, just about 10 years to start making money off of The Walking Dead. With the television deal, the merchandising and stuff. And during that time, he was cutting his teeth. Independent comics. He worked for Marvel and got checks from them. So this is where my head is now. Is on this ebook. Maybe I can hope to generate some money. I mean, the writing itself and putting it up is not really going to cost me anything. But coming up, getting covers designed and marketing banners. If I get those made, that's going to cost me money. So my best hope is to break even, not right away, but maybe by the time I get to the first volume done, or a little later. But that's where my head is right now. Bye.